Hey guys, so I haven't done videos for a while. I know I made a couple in my room. I haven't posted them up yet. Well, by the time this video goes up, those will be up. I haven't charged my cameras yet. I know. I need to get on that, but they take two different chargers and it's a pain in the butt. But I'm not doing any tutorials today, so I'm just watching, showing the Sephora haul and stuff like that today. So we can do with just the laptop camera for the day. And that's what we're going to do because I would really like to get some of this stuff put away. So, without further ado, I'm going to show you a Sephora haul. This is collected over a month, I believe, and it was 2 store visits and 1 online um, order. So I'm going to show you the stuff that I bought first. I'm going to try to weed out the samples and free stuff and show you what I've actually purchased and what was free. And go from there. We'll see. Um, this is free. There's so much stuff. Oh my god. You know how they do it. I actually didn't buy that much stuff. I like the free stuff. Like, okay, online they'll tell you like there's this deal, spend $25 and you get a free whatever. This time it was a NARS little mini blush, and I was like, well, hell, I don't have any NARS blush, and I really like that shade. So okay. Um, so I will do that. We're gonna start with because I'm in love with these and I know everybody's in love with them. And okay, we're starting with the Urban Decay Vice Lipstick. I have 3 of them. I will be going back for more. But let's just get real and talk about these Vice lipsticks. And I'll probably make a separate video just for Vice lipstick. I do want to get a couple more colors. And I did get the sampler pack that was free that had like 24 shades in it. And I'll show you that in a minute. But they have the stand at a Sephora. So if you can, get to a Sephora to buy these versus online. Because the colors look different online than what they do in the store. And like, I have Firebird, I have Big Bang, and I have Bobby Dazzle. Now, if you look at Firebird online, and if you look at it in the little sample pack that you get, it is supposed to have like these purpley blue shimmer tones to it and be like that maroon color. And that is not at all what it looks like when it's swatched on your hand or on your lip. I am wearing Big Bang right now. I did get Big Bang because I have the gloss in Big Bang, and it's so gorgeous, and I had to. There was just no going back on that. I had to get that one. It was one of the first ones I got. I want the green one, but I'm up in the air about it. I can't remember the name to it. It's a metallic. But when I was swatching it in store, that was the one I was originally going to buy first. When I was swatching it in store, it needed a lot of buildup to get to a really green, good green color. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to pay $17 for a lipstick that I have to keep building up and building up and building up. And if you put too much lipstick on, it starts to look funky. When you build up too many layers. Because, like, I don't know. I swatched the blue one. I wasn't too impressed with that. I went up to Pandemonium because I love that color. And I maybe might get that one still, but it's so patchy and thick. The formulas are kind of hit and miss on these, and I don't know if people are being honest about that or not, or if they're just, oh, Vice lipsticks, they sent me all 100 shades. Every shade is perfect. I haven't been watching the videos on YouTube. I kind of stopped doing that because I'm finding people that get them stuff for free are just kind of like, all of the products are good, all of it's perfect because it was sent to them for free. I want an honest opinion. I want an honest review. So if you're thinking about these lipsticks and you do have a Sephora near you, I really suggest going in there and swatching them on yourself, swatching them on your hands, because then you can see the creaminess, you can see the color payoff, how many layers is it going to take, is it patchy, is it worth it? It's $17 a lipstick. That's really expensive. I have a beautiful purple lipstick that I got for free. Um, it's the hard candy purple one that I have. I got it for free because I had like Walmart savings catcher points or whatever, but it's like $5 or less. and it's like the same shade as Pandemonium, but it's creamier and it's not patchy. So, you kind of need to pick and choose, you know, you need to test them. You need to see. That way you're happy with it because for $17 a lipstick, that lipstick better be really freaking good. So we're gonna start off with Bobby Dazzle. This is a metallized one, so it's metallic. Now when I looked at it, because online they look different, the pictures look different than what the colors actually are, and I have checked some of these out online. And even looking at the lipstick, this is what it looks like in the tube. But even looking at the lipstick, when you're looking at it just like this, it looks stark white. And I'm like, do I want a stark white lipstick? That is gonna look kind of weird on me because I'm already pretty white, pretty washed out. These lights make me more washed out than I am. But I'm like, it's metallic, and then I swatched it. And then I'm like, well, this is not what I was expecting at all. I'm gonna swatch it for you right now. It is gonna be hard for you to see because it's so light. Now, it's gonna go on really creamy. Can you see that? It's really creamy, but it's more. This one's more like a lip gloss. It is a frost white. Can you see it? You're barely gonna see it. It doesn't show up a whole lot. Anyway, this one is gonna be more of like if you just want a frosty white lip, just a little bit of like you got a frosty lip gloss. If you guys remember the Lip Smackers lip gloss in was it vanilla frosting? It's like the same thing. It's just in a lipstick. You can put it over or under. But I just thought that was interesting because I've never had this. It's one thing about there's fireworks. You guys are gonna hear fireworks going off. They've been going off for a week. Um, so I just thought that was different. It doesn't have like a ton of like the iridescent sparkles like green and pink or whatever. It stays pretty true to like a silvery white frost. I know you can't see it as well. Let me cover this light just a little bit more. Mm-hmm. So you see a little shimmer. Yeah, there you go. It's frosty white. I'm very white skinned, so that's kind of, gonna hinder the swatch on it. But I think it's beautiful, and I did wear it by itself, and it's gorgeous. You can wear it by itself. It's just like the vanilla frosting lip gloss, but it's not as glossy. That's the thing I like about it. It's not super glossy. It's a lipstick, but it's got the same shimmer as that vanilla frosting lip smash or lip gloss. The next shade we're gonna do is Big Bang. This is what I have on my lips right now. It is one of the metallized ones. It's gorgeous. I can't get to the lip gloss because it's behind here, but it's pretty much the same shade as lip gloss. And I also love that Urban Decay puts the colors on the bottom. Like there's the little like name tag has the colors, and it actually has a glitter on it because it's a metallized one. It says Big Bang and it says metallized. And this is so freaking gorgeous. It is just like the lip gloss. So let me go ahead and swatch it right now. There you go. It's bright. It's got some gold sparkle and some pink, that pretty magenta pink sparkle in it. I really, really like this one. This is probably a favorite now. I like it. It looks good on me. The gloss looks good on me. You could layer them up, double them up, whatever. I love it. So that is definitely a yes. So then my thing was I was looking at Firebird. And I know I was going to show you the free stuff afterwards, but I want to show you Firebird in the sampler they were giving out. Here's what they were giving out as a sampler, and this is what Firebird looks like. It's that burgundy, that maroon color with that purpley blue shimmer in it. Okay? And that is what it is described as. It's a cream formula. Because they have, what is it? Comfort Matte, it's Sheer Shimmer, Mega Matte, Metallized, Cream, Sheer, Comfort Matte, I said. Are those all the finishes? They have the sheer. Yeah, I think those are all of the finishes they have. So they have different finishes. I mean, there's 100 shades different finishes. And I'm like, I have a lipstick and a gloss that I got from that Camilla brand that I got from Lip Monthly. That's the same exact kind of deal, like that bright magenta color with the bluish purple. So then I was looking at it. Again, they've got it on the bottom. And I went ahead and I swatched it because I was curious. And if you look at it, it doesn't have a shimmer to it at all. It just really, it doesn't look shimmery at all. And I was like, wait a minute, this is one I've looked up online. This is one I've been thinking about. You can see that purpley blue undertone with the pink, but I'm gonna swatch it and you're gonna see it's crazy. It's like you don't even know. There is no there's no like blue in it, no purple in it. It's just this bright magenta color, and I love it. I have yet to use it now that I've swatched it because I haven't swatched it yet. This one I have swatched in store. You can see the purple shimmer, but it doesn't show up like that. So yeah, it does have it in there, but it just shows up as this bright magenta. And even looking at the swatch on my hand, I don't see any purple shimmer or blue shimmer in it at all. It has a little bit of the undertone, but you can't. It's like Big Bang without the glitter and a lot brighter and creamier. So I think it's gorgeous. So that's why I'm saying, because I was not going to buy this one. I was like, I have something like that, and I'm not going to spend $17 on a lipstick like that. That one isn't as flattering on me. But then I swatched it just for shits and giggles, and I'm like, wait a minute, that's incredible. That's not at all what it looks like online. That's not at all what it looks like in the sampler. That I love it. So that's what I'm saying. If you're gonna get these, and it's super creamy, you need that line on it. And it's so creamy. It's so pigmented. So I do recommend this one. I love Firebird. I think it's gorgeous, and it'll probably be in a future video on my lips. Today, I was debating on Big Bang or Firebird, and since I have like this bluish aqua eyeshadow on, and I do have colored contacts in today. Um, I have chronic dry eye syndrome, and I was told probably when I was 19 or 20 that I could no longer wear contacts, which is what I used to wear all the time, because my eyes would just like suck the fluid out of the contacts and like shrivel them up and dry them up and ruin them. And I was told I could never wear contacts again. I got on Wish a few weeks ago, and I'm like, let's just try it. I bought a $3 pair of colored contacts. So they actually work in my eyes, and my eyes aren't sucking them dry. So contacts, maybe near in the future, I can start wearing them again. So I do have green colored contacts and like a bluish aqua color eyeshadow. So I didn't want to go crazy hot pink, hot magenta on. So that's why I did do Big Bang today instead of Firebird. But this will be in a video, I promise you, one day. It's coming up. So those were in store. So then I made, that was the first one. And then I made an online order. And then I made another, and then I went into the store a couple days ago. So I'm going to do the other store one. I did get in store, actually two of those. Firebird was the last in store one that I did. I got the first two, Big Bang and the Bobby Dazzle, on the first trip in the store. And then the other day I did get Firebird and these two glosses. They had them in the discounted section. They're little like clearance section. They're $3 each, and they're just lip glosses. This one is literally just, you can see, well, the light, I don't know if it'll let you, but you can pretty much just see like straight through it. It's just like a tinted gloss. But I really, really love Sephora's applicator. Like their brush is just kind of like crazy shaped, but it fits your lips so good. So this is literally called Raspberry Punch. It smells like vanilla. I wish it smelled like raspberry, but it doesn't. Like you can't even see it. It's just, there's not even like there's a slight pink to it. You can't really see it when it's on the lips. It's the gloss. It's just a throw in your purse gloss, but for a Sephora brand and a Sephora formula at $3 is a steal. So I got it. Again, this one is Glossy Pink, number 16. It's a beautiful pink, and when I was purchasing, I didn't realize that there was gold shimmer in it. And I don't know if you can see that, but I'm going to swatch it. And this one is almost like a liquid lipstick with as pigmented as it is. Right here, it's like so crazy pigmented. It's a beautiful pink. It does have gold shimmer in it, as you can kind of see this. It does have the gold shimmer in it, and again, it was clearance out for $3. So I mean, can't really beat that. So then my online order was spend $25 and get a free NARS what do you call it? Blush. I'm sorry. I spaced for a second. So I did. I was looking at Urban Decay eyeshadows. I only found one single shadow from Urban Decay, and it is Scorpio, which is a black with a gold glitter in it. Because I'm a Scorpio, and it was one of those I needed like a $25 item, so I got that plus something cheap to go with it. So this is Zodiac, and again, their pictures are not great online. I did not know it was going to be this beautiful. I did not know it was going to be this amazing. And it is so gorgeous. And I don't even know how to describe it. It is like the base in it is kind of like that dark navy, the sheer dark navy, but it has this beautiful gold, green, and blue glitter. It is a moon dust, so we know it's nothing but freaking sparkles. So let me swatch it. It's Urban Decay, so green as hell. Sorry guys, I don't have polish on. I haven't done polish for a while because we've been doing the artwork. And here we go. There is Zodiac in all its glory. And my camera does it no justice, my lights does do no justice for it. So with as beautiful as this swatch is, it's even more gorgeous in person. And I thought I'd get that. So now I have two single shadows from Urban Decay. And then I went ahead, this was marked down to like $5 or less. It's a Sephora brand. This is called Hue York is the shade. It has two shades in it. It's from the Craig and Carl collection. It will get popped out. It has the little thing in it to get popped out and put in a deep palette. It's literally like this nude color. They're really creamy. I was really excited. The nude color is pretty much like Brulee from Wet n Wild, and then just a matte bright purple. So I was looking for it. I don't know if you'll be able to. The nude one though does have a slight shimmer to it, but it'll be used as a brown bowl. So here's the purple, and then here's the nude. You can't really see that. There you go. You can see it right there for the shimmer, but it was just to kind of get me up to my $25 so I could get the free blush. And then I will be sticking that in the palette. So with that being said, the free blush from NARS was Orgasm, and I have the lip gloss. This I've got for free a while ago, and I do love the gloss. I'll swatch it for you so someone can kind of see how close the gloss is to the blush. But this is one of my favorite glosses. I keep this in my makeup bag in my purse. So I did have to pull it out to do this video. But here's the lip gloss. And I absolutely love that kind of peachy pink color with the bright gold shimmer in it. I had some a blush a long time ago, way back in the day, like in high school, that was like that. And I used it all up, and that was the end of it. And I've always loved that kind of shade, but this is the little. It's a little sample one. It's real tiny. Let me cover the mirror. But it's actually is a decent amount. I don't usually go through all three blush, so it will last a really long time. I mean, it's the same thing as the regular orgasm. It's nothing different. It's just in a smaller, container. Drop it on the back of their hand, and it's got the beautiful shimmer. So the gloss is a lot brighter, peachy wise than the blush, but it's gorgeous. Comes in this little bitty cute NARS packaging. I love it. It's adorable. I use it, and I totally thought it was worth. I mean, it was free, so I totally thought, like, okay, I'll get a couple eyeshadows and get a free blush. Like, why not? And NARS is expensive. I've never bought a NARS product because it is expensive. But not because it's bad, but because it's expensive. I've been on the website and I'm like, oh, oh, their shadows are great. They have that build your own palette thing, and I found some shadows and a blush. I think the orgasm blush in there, and it came out to like $250 to build your own NARS palette. And I was like, there's no way in hell I can no, like that can't happen. Okay, so now that I've spent 21 minutes and we're not done, I'm gonna show you the free stuff and I'm gonna try to go through it pretty quickly because I just need to get this video done and over with. So the free stuff that came from my online order, it came in this little bag. I did open it. Smell it. I'm not a fan. It's Derek Lom Blackout perfume. It smells like something I wore as a kid, and I'm not huge on it, so I'll probably give it away. I got the Irish Mud Mask and cleansing gel packets from Peter Thomas Roth. I was supposed to get something different. I wasn't supposed to get that perfume. I was supposed to get something different, and they sent me the perfume. I don't remember what I was supposed to get, but it was like an aluminum. And then I got a Rawa shampoo and conditioner sample pack, which I use up. So those were my online freebies. I didn't use my points until I have like 200 points, but nothing online intrigued me until my last trip. They had in store the Urban Decay primer potion in the little size, and it doesn't have the stupid wand on it that breaks. It's the regular, little squeezy tube, so that made me really excited. So it did trade in points for that. I did get an Alginus Power Advanced Moisturizer from my last trip in. As, they make up my goodie bag or whatever. I did get the Vice um, lipstick sampler. They said they ran out of these pretty quickly, and it has 24 shades in it of the different Vice um, colors. And again, like Pandemonium is right here, and I think it's such a beautiful purple, but it is super patchy and needs a lot of building up. I haven't used any of them out of this yet, but just been swatching in store. But I will definitely use this and then find if I do like its colors, then I know what to get when I go in store. So that's helpful. So I don't think they have these online anymore, but if they do, and you can get your hands on one of these, that would help too. I got two different brow capaus. I hate these stupid sticky things on the back. The Capau Brow from Benefit. I got number 1 and 2 shades, and then I also got 5 and 6, which are darker, in store. I got Josie Marin Argan Cleansing Oil. I'm not exactly sure how to use this. Do you just use it, you mix it with water and cleanse your face with it, or do you just use it as like a makeup remover oil and just put it on a cotton ball and make I'm not sure. I need to look it up because I don't want to use it long and like burn my eyes out or something. I did get 2 of these. I gave one away already. It is the Makeup Forever Aqua XL Eye Pencil in black. I'm not going to swatch it for you. It's going to just be creamy black waterproof pencil. But I love these kinds of pencils. So I did get 2 of them, but a friend of mine was looking for a good black eyeliner, so I went and gave her one. I got a little tube sample of the professional. I have like 300 of these. Ooh, you can see it. Here we go. Like, I have like 300 of these running around. So it might go in a giveaway pile because I have so many primers going on. This is my second jar of this. This is the Boscia Charcoal Pour Pudding. It is a huge jar. I mean, enormous. And it's, is it glass? I can't tell if it's glass or plastic. I'm thinking it might be glass. I don't know, but it's really heavy, so I think it's glass. Um, this is my second or third jar of this, so this might be in a giveaway. And I will be doing a giveaway soon. I just need to figure out what I want to put in it. I need to make a video for it and whatever. And then under the last item, they gave me a Tarte High Performance Clean Slate Stainless Smoothing Primer Base. It is a sample size, but it's fancy schmancy. I haven't tried it out yet. Should I? It's a glass jar. It's tiny. Gold glass jar with a gold lid. And it has a little primer in it. It is sample size, so I'll get a few uses out of it. But I just thought it was just so fancy and so elegant. It's a little box, a little glass jar. I did get that for free. So that is my collective Sephora haul. Now that we are 26 minutes in, I have gabbed away. I haven't made videos in a while, so I've been kind of missing it. So maybe I need to start doing this a little bit more because I do miss it. But there has been a lot of stuff going on in life, and things have been crazy. And I have a video on that. I will try to edit that today and get that up so that you can understand. Because I have started getting questions about why I'm not making videos anymore, and it's not that I'm giving up on YouTube. God no. I love this. I love makeup. I love doing this. So there will be more to come, promise you. But that is it for Sephora. Please make sure if you do shop at your Sephora, I don't know about regular Sephora, but inside JC, please take the survey so the girls get credit. It helps them out. I will always tell you that. And I think that's it for right now. I will see you later.